It was brought to our attention that tomorrow the students are expected to sit the CAPE Communication Studies exam, which is one of the largest exams, the most populated exams in Barbados. Now, Dr. Archer-Bradshaw has advised that if the students are not able to sit this exam, it's going to disadvantage a number of them. So these are the things that we have to consider in how we plan our business. I'm going to just turn it over to Ms. Archer-Bradshaw so she can send her message, and then I'll advise what it is we're doing from our end.
Thank you very much, Minister. At this point, I want to assure the public that we at the Ministry of Education are doing all that is possible to ensure that we are ready for the communication studies examination in order to make sure that our students can take that exam. Now, as I shared before, we have a number of plans in place, but of course, the plan that we will roll out is dependent on the science from the Met Office, because of course we would not want to put anyone in danger. So I just want to use the opportunity to encourage all students who are scheduled to write the Communication Studies exam tomorrow to make the necessary preparations to write the exam tomorrow. You will be updated as we are updated, but know that at the Ministry of Education we are doing our utmost best to make sure that the possibility exists that you can take that Communication Studies exam.
So just to put this in practical terms, normally after the Met has indicated that the worst of the system has passed and that they're no longer a threat occasioned by storm force conditions, the emergency services go out to do their reconnaissance. Light and Power will go and look at its power lines. The police will go inspect the highways and other things, and we will put ourselves in a position to clear the roadways and make everything as safe as possible before issuing the all clear. In light of what has happened, we are very closely monitoring the system and trying to get constant updates from Mr. Best and my office as to the likely duration of the negative impacts of the system. But we've also put all of the emergency services on standby, that immediately as it is safe for the emergency services to venture out, they will go out to deal with the things that fall under their purview. For example, the reports that we have of down poles or down trees, we've pinpointed in the last couple of minutes, we've pinpointed exactly where those are, and we have crews assigned to deal with each of those trees that's blocking roads. So immediately as it's safe to do so, teams will be dispatched to cut up those trees and get them moved in record time. Light and Power has also been advised that their teams have to be prepared to move immediately as it is safe to do so, to deal with any down power lines, because we need to get our roads cleared as quickly as possible to give our students a chance of taking this exam. But we have to be certain that in doing so, there's no risk to them or to others occasioned by that transport. So we're making every possible effort. Please stay tuned, please monitor the updates, and we will let you know what is what. But for the students, I'll tell you, prepare yourselves, because if there's a chance that you can get that exam, we're going to make that chance happen.